Got the collective limit break stream going on tonight, guys. I'm very excited. This event is probably going to be hella boring, and it's probably going to be a grind fest. But I don't care. I'm excited anyways, as everybody else should be. This is the first server-wide event. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of more after this. I don't know in what shape or form that they're going to take, but we'll see. I have a couple of different decks set in mind for this. I'm probably going to go ahead and put together a couple of different decks. Probably one mage, one probably do one for my black mage, do one for my warrior class, my samurai, and then do one for my assassin. And that should be a fairly good setup for this. Let's see, what do we want to do? Bring busted OP-ness. Let's do Moogle and haste. That looks good for a mage deck. What do we want to do for an assassin deck? Let's see. Busted OP-ness. I need to level that card anyways. Probably need to work on the ability on that card as well. And then we'll go... Tell you what, we'll go Artemis and we'll go Hermes. And that should be a good assassin deck. I am so close to finishing my assassin. I have one panel left. Are you kidding me? Hopefully in this event I'll be able to get some of the seeds for it. We'll see. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm choosing stone spells here. We're going to have to adjust our strategy as we move forward probably. Actually, this we'll keep the sword too. Make sure our weapon's good here. Probably use the dancer weapon instead of... Alright, these decks look pretty good. Forward with those. Did not mean to pause that stream. Sorry, guys. Anyways, until the event opens up, I'll do Q&A for right now. Answer any questions. Also, real fast, I want to talk about a video I'm working on. Well, no. I don't know if I'm going to actually release this video that I made because I don't really like it. It's kind of a topic, and I don't know if it necessarily warrants a video in and of itself. Let's see here. Basically, what I wanted to talk about was the mage cards and why the mage cards why mages are, aside from the magic, why mages are so good and why they're better than all the other classes. And it has to do with their cards. If you look at the mage card abilities, you have a lot of really strong auto abilities here, extra skills. Break Exploiter adds 10% more than the next closest class, which is warrior. Plus, I believe it adds like an extra modifier. So this probably counts as something like an addition to Comet. So like Comet's 20%. This would be an extra 25%. And then if you had any other weakness benefits, it would be like adding 65%, which is huge. Especially because weakness is like its own separate modifier. So you have like 3 or 4 different separate modifiers. You have your base modifier, you have your elemental modifier, then you have your break damage modifier, and you have your weakness modifier. So those are all like the different ones. And each modifier multiplies itself. And then inside the modifier, they add to each other. Okay, so like, for example, if you have damage break, 50% damage break on a passive, and then you have 15% damage break on a card, there'll be a total of 65% damage break, okay? So anyways, Weakness Breaker is also very good because it increases damage to break gauge by 20% of weakness. Sorry if I'm going like over old information, but I just want to explain to people why mages are dominating multiplayer right now. You also have, look at the warrior cards. They're nowhere near as good, especially the Sicariuses. They're kind of lackluster. Let's see if I can get a different warrior card. Hey Motoko, which would be the best fire attacker for Shiva? More than likely, just straight up mage. Could possibly be thief. It's either going to be mage or thief. Thief has some elemental bonuses to fire, which are nice. They're not that huge, but they're good enough to put thief kind of like over the top. But I'd probably say mage, because I mean, again, if you look at the cards that mage has, plus you couple that with the magic advantage that mage has, I mean, it's like these auto abilities on these cards are just ridiculous, man. Now, the Sicarius cards they have the Weakness Breaker, but they don't have the elemental bonus, the 25% elemental bonus damage until 5 stars. Bring Fire Poo Poo for Ifrit or for Shiva? What are you talking about? Not really sure. I'm sitting next to a computer right now, so I'm going to try and hopefully this doesn't turn off the music. But I'm going to try and look at the chat every now and again on my stream, and try and answer y'all's questions as they pop up, and be a little bit more active with that. But anyways, what was I talking about here? So that's one of the reasons why mage is going to be better. I don't know what their magic attack is and all that stuff. I'd have to see. But hey, let's have some fun. For Ranger or for Warrior, the Ifrit Sicarius. That would depend on what classes you have, man. Like, honestly, like, the very first Sicarius card that you should work on is Mage. Because those are the primary attackers in the game right now. And it's going to be that way for the rest of the game. I really do feel strongly that the other classes just can't keep up, man. They don't have the magic. Here, let me show you. Let me go on Ultima and show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let's see. Yes, damage-wise, a free... Oh, that's not right. I'm probably spelling this wrong. Anyways. Yeah, my spelling sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so Ifrit versus Kirin is pretty simple. You're talking about... Right now, if you're talking about damage, like, just the stats are weighted higher on the Efreet Sicarius card in general than Kieran is right now. Now, once it goes up to 5-star, that's going to be a total different ball game. The Sicarius cards are going to allow you to save on gross stars, which is an amazing feature moving forward. All right, so good. It's a lot better than some of the other attackers out there, that's for sure. So it's going to be a decent attacker, and it has pretty high break. Kieran is not future-proof, okay? Like, eventually the Sicarius cards are going to be able to go to 5 stars, but there will be like kind of a gap to where between the ability to 5-star your Sicarius cards and the ability to 5-star your single target cards. And in that gap, the single target cards will be better. Yeah, gross stars for support cards is a good way to go. But what are some of the attacker roles that are coming out here soon? You got Samurai, you got Ace Striker, Knight of Heresy is an attacker. I'm pretty sure Cloud is an attacker, but if you look at Cloud, his magic is like way low. He's got pretty decent survivability and high attack, so he's kind of like an improved version of Samurai, really. Now he's got some elemental bonuses that kind of help him out, and he's also got some abilities that are pretty good. But honestly, he's kind of meh. He's kind of average when you try to stack him up against mages. Okay, Hereford Take Knight is I don't even know if that's an attacker, but if it is, it's gonna suck. And then you got Highwind. So Highwind is like the warrior attacker. Okay, he has around 700 magic. I'm sure if you get you can get his magic up to like 720, somewhere in there. But by the time Highwind comes out, Magin's going to be out, and Magin is just going to be like this monster on damage. And really, there's warriors that have very high magic. Okay. Now, is that to say that warriors can't be good attackers? No, that's not necessarily the case, but mages are always going to have an... And I'm just kind of killing time until the event, guys. We got like... let's look at the Ranger class job list. Rangers... Why do I stream on my phone? Okay, because my phone is really the only... my phone is the only real way that I have to stream, unfortunately. Like, I guess I could... The problem is, like, we just got a new computer in our house, okay? But it's not mine. It's my roommate's. And as a result, being able to use this computer is spotty at best. Because I have to ask permission to do it. So... I still have to do everything off of my phone. It's the only real tool that I have available to do this kind of stuff. That is mine. Anyways, let's look at all these we got. Okay, so Ninja of Hearsay, I believe that's a breaker. Could be wrong. Viking's a breaker. That's Rogue. So Rogue is the next solid attacker that the Ranger class gets, and really it's the last one. You have Judge Master, which is pretty good. Thieves of Tantalus is a breaker. That's Zidane. You have Last Hunter. That's Noel. And those are both breakers. And then you got Prince, who's a support.
This summer's been just weekend stuff, like festivals like this. In between, just writing tunes.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Start working on ideas.
Like that. So, guys, got 5 more minutes to the event. I'll tell you what, we'll do a quick 2-star real fast and just kind of play around, have some fun. Let me join somebody else's party. Yeah, 6 minutes and counting. We're getting there, guys. Well, 5, but yeah. Come on. Give me a spot. I should probably just go on my assassin. Oh, there we go. We got one. So for these 2-star fights, it's probably better to use the shift card, but I don't have them right now. I kind of like erased them because I don't plan on using them anytime soon. So, yeah, force card is going to have to do. You guys pumped up for this event, man? What do you guys think about this event? I'm kind of on edge about it. You want cranberry nice, huh? Okay, an assassin without any buffs, no buffs, just standing. Okay, can break the guardian in 2 hits. You saw that Dragoon just do 2 hits on a guardian. It didn't even do half his bar. That's the difference between Assassin and everybody else right now. Assassin is just ridiculous in terms of breaking. Come on, guys. Feed me orbs. I need orbs. One of the great things about having our wind force that a lot of people are not realizing right now is that you only have a 1-turn downtime on your wind force usually, which is pretty huge. It saves you a lot on actions. I don't know. This might be over. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, it's over. So the reason why the Galaxy Note 5 is able to handle stuff like this is because, well, I don't know about the new generation phones, but at the time I bought the phone, it had the highest RAM of any phone on the market. I also had one of the best processors of any phone on the market, and yeah. Oh, I hadn't updated my stuff yet. Go ahead and buy all this stuff. This is kind of weak sauce. One Phoenix down. Really, guys? Come on, Square. You can do better than that. Love having these materials, though. These are all very good materials to have. Be able to augment your fire cards later on. Oh yeah, I'm going to be farming the crap out of 3-star Ifrit. I'm sure a lot of people are excited about Ifrit. A lot of people probably play multiplayer right now to farm up Ifrit. I'm going to go to the event though, because that's what this stream is about. It's the whole reason why I streamed, so let's do this shit, man. Hopefully there's not a lot of story here because I don't have the sound turned on, so won't be able to listen to these guys. I like listening to the stories sometimes. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't think we can do it alone? Really? Uh-oh. Army of blanks, here we come. I guess we're the army of blanks, guys. Moogles, man, you gotta love them. Lazy motherfuckers. Alright, what do we get? What are we dealing with here? Job type, specific battle areas. Need to collect 5 of each of the keys. Yeah. If it's a farm fest, I'm not gonna blow any elixirs on this, guys. I'll spend my stamina and then that's it. And then we'll go do 3 stars. Unfortunately, I can't solo 3-star Freak though, because I don't have the proper classes for it. Alright, what do we got going on here? Holy jeez, man. Alright, what's this? Oh, it doesn't look near as bad as... Oh, never mind. There's the collective goal right there, guys. Jesus. That's the one lock? Holy God, you gotta... What's the last lock? $1,000,005 Buster Longswords? Oh my God, guys. Alright. Ranger class, Mages class, fire. Let's do this shit. I got your fire right here. Lucille brand for the win. Oh, of course I open up and it's like Earth guys. That makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. Hey, let's put a fire battle in the game, guys, and then we'll just... Alright. Just get these guys dead, man. Little guy, little guy, little guy. Put haste up. Nuke you. In the face. Hello. Who are you, and what are you doing? What's up, Icy? How's it going? We're just kind of streaming, chilling, having some fun, man. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this titanium robot looking guy. Oh, he's got wall. That's cute. Too bad you're a fire boss and this kind of just wrecks you. Okay. That's cute, man. Alright, what else we got? Stone you. Drive you. Is this on hard mode? Because it doesn't feel like it. I think this event was meant to come out when we still had 4 panels. Maybe, possibly. Or maybe it's intended to be easy, I don't know. Alright, what are our rewards? Did we get one of our things that we needed? Colossus. Lesser wall. Okay, so here's another card to help us level up Alexander, I guess. That's cool. Don't auto sell that. What is this? That's a fire card? Okay, we won't that either because I need to start leveling these abilities. 1 red Phantoma and 1 Druid Staff for completing that.
Music and Arts Festival. We're gonna meet up with Robert.
Useful items at the end of the event, so collect as many of them as you can. Alright. Farm these, So we're gonna farm these guys too. This is fun. What's it take to augment those Colossus? Let's take a look at that. Oh, you can't. Are you kidding me? They're not augmentable? What about that fire guy I just got? Augment him either. Wow. That's gay. Alright, whatever. Yeah, this event has started, Craig. We're just kind of chilling, looking at this event, see what it's all about. Alright, let me kill you before I drive away my ice. Kill you. What's up with that, man? That's bullshit. I don't know why those cards aren't augmentable. So, I guess later on, we're going to be able to farm them, but we can't right now? I don't get that, man. It should at least tell us what kind of materials we need to be able to augment it, even if they aren't currently in the game. I don't know what's up with that, man. That's a whole lot of nonsense. Yeah, this event should be assassin friendly. You can work on the ranger side. So, all right. So let me explain this event, guys. It's broken into 3 different areas, okay? And you have to farm the bosses in each different area to progress. And as a server, we have to collectively unlock every area. So what you want to do is you want to kind of pay attention to what kind of class needs to be played that day. Kind of focus on that class. Yeah, I want to say that you're going to be able to do this even, like, this is so easy right now that you could probably do this with 4-star jobs and be fine. So even if you don't have like 8-star jobs for each class, you can use your 4-star jobs and it should be fine. Because that sucks, man. All right, what's this lock? Okay, so the boss reappears after 1 battle. That's good. Okay, so I need 4 druid staffs total to get to there. And then we'll swap up to warrior, I guess. Alright, these fights are so easy, I don't need to manual them. I'm just gonna auto. I guess you could bring some AoE, and that would be smart for this. So that's something to keep in mind and maybe consider. Because these little trash mobs kind of seem to be a lot. Yeah, Colossus guy. Take an icy brain to the face. You know you like that. Yeah, okay, just die. Any good seed farming spots in this area? I don't know, man. What kind of scores am I getting? I don't even know what scores I got. I'd say these are pretty decent seed farming spots. I got a 1,000,000 score times 12 modifier. So, and these battles are freaking easy, man. So at least there's that. You know, you're not going to waste your time by doing this event. There is an opportunity here to get decent seed modifiers. Of course, I am using Icy Brand, so take that with a grain of salt, because let's face it, that card is busted. Oh, man. I'm just gonna go straight through his face. Don't even care. Just want to get this over with. Yeah, I'd say this is an okay place to go to farm seeds if you need seeds. I wouldn't necessarily worry about it too much. I'd be more focused on just doing the event to get to the top. Alright, so the event's been out for 15 minutes now. Let's see where we are on these locks. How about that? Alright, so I got my 4 druid staffs that I need to advance to this stage, which is a treasure chest area. 15 minutes, and collectively we've already done, this. Looks like a lot of ranger class jobs, but, that's good.
Hey, I'm Brooks Wheelan at the Meadows Music and Arts Festival. We're gonna meet up with Robert DeLong and see what he does when he has some downtime before he performs at a festival like this. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You wanna do some bowling?
Let's do it, man.
Do you have an opinion on that 5-star card I got last week? M&R? I'm assuming you're talking about M&R. If you're talking about M&R, I personally don't like that card, but that's my personal opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, I guess, if you want. The reason I say that is because barrier is not something in single player that you ever want to have down, or in multiplayer. And it's got a one-turn. It's got it doesn't have 100% uptime. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not too high on that card. Now, if you're playing like Samurai or something, then you might be able to get some use out of that card. But okay, so it does have 100% uptime, but it's so expensive though. Like, if you think about it, over the course of 10 turns, you got to cast Seminar 3 times to keep your barrier up, right? Whereas you only have to cast Fat Choco twice. So you're still like being hella inefficient with your orbs and stuff. Whoa, this guy, he kind of hurts, man. What is this?
That was super fun. Thanks to Robert DeLong for taking us bowling. And if you want to see more content like this, check out Pepsi's YouTube channel.
Okay. I see you. Okay. That guy hits kind of hard. That's kind of... Alright. Yeah, but I really don't see M&R being, like, that big of a deal. At least not for very long. Like, it'll probably make a splash in the tower this month. Some people who have it will use it. But I don't see it being top 500 or whatever, you know? Alright, did I get like a chest or something? I guess if you want to like start leveling up your jaw spells, this would be a good way to do it. The problem is, you can't augment these guys to get the lesser prefix knocked off. So I have no idea how you go about doing that. Woo! We got a Phoenix down, boys! Oh man, we are... This is just the first area though. I'm messing around and I'm joking, but... Oh, what's this? Hello? Who are you? And why are you here? What is all this? Ah, there's more. I see. This area favors mages. Okay. So there's another chest down here, and we need 15 druid staffs. We have 6, so yeah, we need a lot more. Looks like my playlist is over with. Let's try something a little different. Let's try something a little different. Come on now. No, not that. Alright, let's look for some music here in just a second, guys. Sorry, I apologize. This looks fun. Let's do this.
Road to achieving your goal is...
Don't bring me down.
All right.
Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
Oh, we got 2 druid staffs now. So this area you get more druid staffs. I imagine it's probably a little harder too. I wouldn't know because I wasn't paying attention to that fight. So this area has more druid staffs, and this area has the Colossus boss, I guess. So you farm the Colossus boss, and you get certain rewards for having at the end of the event, I guess, for killing those guys. Yeah, I don't understand the whole M&R thing on Friends tickets either, but that's fine. People are a little crazy right now. I don't think people actually know what's good, to be totally honest with you, but that's just my opinion. Like, haste right now is so stupid. So you need haste. Oh wait, there's the Colossus guy. So maybe it's not just... I don't know how this is going. All I know is this guy is dead. That's what I did. That's one thing I do know. Goodbye. Yeah, a lot of people have very short-term vision when it comes to this game. I mean, I hate dogging on people and stuff, man. But and then like to justify their pigeonholed ideas and short-term vision, they say, "Oh, well, you're just an ultimate future-proofer, and you're trying to plan for next year." Well, yeah, I'm trying to plan for next year. I'm trying to plan for 2 months from now. I'm trying to plan for and I'm trying to plan for today. You know, I mean, there's smart ways to do this. You can sit there and say I overthink it as much as you want, but it's not going to change the fact that with proper planning, you set yourself up better for future content. All right, so we got a green Phantoma. So this is just a major farming event, guys. Yep, I got the 88 free ability tickets. Those were awesome. That was amazing to get. Let me see. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, no, that's Dust Mage. Nope, can't augment them. Can't augment any of them. This is garbage, man. If you have the ability, like if you have the JA spell already, then yeah, go ahead and level it up. But don't go out of your way to be spending tickets on it. That's a bad idea. No bueno.
21 years ago, we created the moon. That's 7,671 moon rises.
All right, how many more we got? We got 5 more to get.
That's always stayed the same. Creatively inspired, artfully brewed. Blue Moon.
I wonder if there's a completion for this event, or a completion reward for this event. 1,000,005 collectively. That's a lot, man. I guess it just depends on how much time people spend in here, man. If people invest a lot of time into this, then we can all get the event done together. But if people are like slacking and stuff, then augmenting the JA spells is heavily dependent on whether or not you have Vanilla and Fang. If you have Vanilla and Fang, probably not. Not right now, anyways. Once you're able to 5-star those cards, then maybe. Alright, look. The are very high damage cards. They're very good when they get to 5 stars. Until then, they're not really usable. There's other cards that are going to do more damage for the same amount of orbs. Yeah, it'll save you on actions. I get that. There's an argument for that in terms of efficiency and stuff. For main or for seeding? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what that question is. I feel like chat's kind of blowing up on me a little bit. Alright. What you guys think here? Resources, of course, very limited. Should we plan for the future? Should we augment a card like that for main or for seeding? When is Hermes coming available in the global chat? I don't know. Stats have boosted for this event. Yeah. What's happening is we're getting a trance buff. I don't know if you guys know what a trance buff is, but basically a trance buff is maybe I shouldn't be on my main account trying to chat with people. Okay, anyways. A trance buff is when you get a certain percentage boost in increase in stats. I don't know what the percentage is. I think it's like 30, 35, like that. Okay, so the cards I have at my disposal, I'm using 8-panel Assassin with Garnet Aura card, Earth Fang, Frost Fang, and M&R. Is that okay? I started about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean that's a fine deck for single player. Now, I mean just for doing shit like this event, for example, then that's fine. I mean, honestly, in single player, for just clearing content and stuff, use whatever the hell you like. It doesn't really matter. For events such as the tower, you're going to need something that's a little bit more refined than that and a little bit more specific and specialized. Panel 8 Assassin, though, with in multiplayer is a whole different can of worms. So if you go to do 3-star free, I'd suggest you don't have the poo-poos, and you don't have, I'm assuming you also don't have access to the Final Fantasy Record Keeper cards, which is going to limit you in multiplayer big time. I guess what you could do is use the Sicarius cards for defense and then bring Artemis. I mean, that's basically all your only options. Yeah, not having those poo-poos is really going to hurt in multiplayer. Trying to do the hard 2-star fights, it doesn't matter. Now, does that mean you should go out and buy the poo-poos? I don't think so, no. And the reason I say that is because end spells, actual spells that have an end effect on them, are going to be coming out very soon. Alright, well, you should be able to use the water poo-poo. So what you could do is you could use water poo-poo with 2 of the Sicarius cards. Bring Shiva and Ifrit Sicarius cards. And that'll give you like 20% mitigation for Bestias. And that'll allow you to do a Ifrit. So you do Shiva and Ifrit Sicarius with your water poo-poo and Artemis. And there's a chance, I mean, your survivability is going to kind of suck a little bit, but it's a lot better than the alternative, I guess, which is no Sicarius cards. Hopefully you have your Sicarius cards by 4-star. The end spells came out with the anniversary event. Oh, that's not good. Man, that's tough, dude. I mean, I guess in your one specific case, you could start working on poops. Like, just because they're so important for Assassin. Haven't done much multiplayer. Yeah, poo-poos, man, poo-poos are so vital for breakers. They really are. I don't know if we're a long way away from shaking the poo-poos grip off our balls, as you said, to use your terminology. But, another thing that you can do is use the force cards. They're not as good, and they require heart orbs. But you could do something like, oh man, I don't know. That you're in a tough situation, man. Honestly, like I try and level up a different class. If you don't want to work on the poo-poos, then your only other option is to play something else in multiplayer. For single player, Assassin's, you don't have to worry about single player. But for multiplayer, those poo-poos are so clutch. I wouldn't say on that class instead, but definitely get your dancer up to 8 panels. That'd be smart. That'd be really smart. That way you can have a class to use in multiplayer. You guys are already on the gold chest fight? Screw you. I just now got there. I guess I'm going a little slow. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm using like busted card. But hey, I got 16 staffs for the event. Woohoo! Only got another 100,000 more to get, right? And then I'll have done my part. Jesus, man. It's such a stamina drain. 1,000,005. God, I don't even know if we can do that, guys. Guys, we're gonna have to work like stupid hard so that we can get that final chest. I want to know what's in that final chest, damn it. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly do. So I'm gonna be hitting this event very hard. Usually, the last couple of weeks, I've been hitting multiplayer so hard that I've kind of left my single player stamina alone. But now that this event is out, I'm gonna be burning my single player stamina every chance I get. Oh God! All right, look, guys. If you have a ton of elixirs, go ahead and spend them. Okay, spend them how you want. That's fine. But if you don't have very many elixirs, you need to be saving them. Like, I hate saying that, man, because I really want this event to be a success for everybody. But at the same time, like, you got to be smart, man. This one particular event is not going to be worth more than the ability for you to 5-star your cards later on, or the ability for you to be able to farm skill seeds at your leisure. Okay. So that's why I'm saying save your elixirs if you can. Oh, that's pretty cool. One of my favorite songs got remixed by one of my favorite dubstep bands, Seven Lions. Florence and the Machine is an amazing band if you guys like stuff like Adele. She's pretty awesome, very underrated singer. Oh shit! All right, no more auto. Let's put it's time to take the kitty gloves off. My auto mode was killing me, man. Oh, hey, you're stone. Okay. How about we drive? Yeah, tomorrow's double elixirs for Mobius Day. I'm not even gonna bother spending elixirs, to be honest with you guys. It's not worth it. It's just not. I'm sorry. You know, you guys can do what you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, but when other people have 5-star cards and you're kind of sitting there scratching your head as to why you can't get them, you'll know the reason why, man. I mean, you gotta save your elixirs. What'd you guys say? What class is that? Is that the White Mage 8-star? No, this is the Black Mage 8 panel. Two ability tickets for the gold chest fight. Well, that's the fight we're doing right now. So I guess I got 2 ability tickets. Thanks for the spoiler, man. Appreciate it. I work for a living. I buy elixirs. Guys, like, if you're gonna whale, like, elixirs are probably one of the last things you want to buy. If you're gonna whale, you whale grow stars, man. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so we get 2 ability tickets for doing that. Woohoo. Oh, there's more. There's more, guys. Alright, what do we do here? What's this one? Holy crap, we need 80 of those staffs. There's no way. There is no way. Alright, well, let's put a check mark in this box. Screw it. Yeah, this is going to take a while, guys. I don't think this event's probably not going to be done until like 2 weeks from now. And then like we'll be done. Why are my hit points like so out of whack? That's weird. Holy God, these guys hit hard. What the hell is that? I might need to bring barrier to this and like actually have a decent deck set up. Right now I'm just kind of like chugging along and just kind of playing. Not taking this too seriously. I've already used 2 Phoenix Downs like a freaking scrub. Holy crap, look at all these mobs here, man. Yeah, AoE is probably going to be needed for this. Jesus. Alright. These guys aren't playing around, man. They bring the thunder. On a positive note, we might be able to get like a really stupid high score. See what we can do here. Take an icy brand to the face. Oh yeah. 3.2 mil. Not bad. Not bad. You might be able to come to this area and get some really nice scores using this sort of a setup. I'm not necessarily sure that this is the best one to use. Probably requires something a little bit better. Man, these guys are gonna like freaking hit me so hard in just a second. I have like a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna happen. This guy, yep. Good Lord. Hey, 5 million score without even trying. That's what I call a win. Please don't hit me that hard. Awesome. 6.8 score. Woohoo! Give me them seeds, man. Yeah, I think AoE is going to have to be used for this. don't think there's any way around it. Holy crap, 7 druids. So, something a lot of people don't know, or may not know, is that some people may not know that. Whew, I'm a little scared to do these other areas, boys. But let's do it like this. Let's make a second black mage setup with see, this is, I think 3-2's coming out this month, guys, because these cards right here you can't augment, and I bet you anything there's a boss in area 3-2 that's going to allow you to augment these cards. I'm almost positive. That's the only thing I can think of. Anyways, alright, so we're going into a wind area. We can use that card. What else? Give me an AoE. Give me Moogle. Actually, give me Fat Choco. And let me rent Moogle. Omega. Are you talking about the card that's at the end of 3-2? Because if you're talking about the card that's at the end of 3-2, then yes. It's a 4-star Mage Fire card is what it is. I don't know what he does. No idea. I need to level up my Sicarius card, which is why I brought it, even though it can't break 999 yet. So maybe I can get that done here. Alright, we're gonna just ult them. Forget all that. I need to get Carbuncle up. Or not Carbuncle, freaking Fat Chocobo. I'm really scared about getting hit in the face by these guys, man. Alright, haste. Moogle. I guess Moogle doesn't matter if I have damage cap cards, huh? That kind of sucks. Okay. Recast barrier. Sorry guys, I'm a little focused right now. I'm like trying to make sure that I don't die. Because I don't know about you guys, but I use those Phoenix Downs like crazy. Oh man, I had the most epic Phoenix Down usage the other day. You guys would have loved it, man. So I guess my supports were too busy screwing around and they weren't paying attention. I don't know how it happened. But we ended up getting like completely wiped on 3-star hash mail. Anyways, so the boss was like in a position where if I Phoenix downed, I could break him and then kill him. But myself killed him, and my party just like went totally ballistic. It was kind of epic. Titus worth a pull. Will you be good in multiplayer? Titus is worth a pull if you like Titus. I don't think he's going to be that great in multiplayer. He's going to be like around the same spot that Dark Knight's in right now, which is not used very widely. He'll do a little bit better. I don't know, like Titus is kind of like a super weak black mage, if that makes sense. They got pretty much the same auto abilities and everything else. I'm gonna pull Titus. I'm gonna pull Titus just because I think it'll be nice to have a legendary job, even if he sucks. Plus his ultimate's pretty strong, so that could come in handy at some point. But anyways, all right, I'm at a stand for right now, so that's all I got for this particular event. At least for right now, for the event. I'm gonna go over and do some 3-star. See what I can do there. Play some Breaker, probably. Play some Assassin. Get them Assassin breaks. Alright, what do we got going on right here? Oh, we're doing pretty good. I need to keep playing Mage, it looks like. A lot of people aren't playing Mage, man. I also need to unlock this particular part. But anyways, man, y'all jump on your mages and get that event cleared, man. Seriously. What are y'all doing? You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. I'm sure people will switch over when they realize that they can't get it unlocked without having to play mage. Oh, that's the HP from the event buff that increases the stats of all your characters. And since Mage has pretty high hit points naturally, it's probably getting a pretty big boost from that buff. It's just for the event area. It's like specific to the event area. Come on, man. Let me augment these things. I can't. This is pissing me off, man. Alright, anyways. Probably sell all these drops, since I can't augment them. Alright, let's get my deck set up for multiplayer. That way I can do multiplayer. That is not my deck. That's a good deck. We'll use that one. Bring up my most favoriteest app in the whole world. Well, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of parties going on. Those are all my friends down there in general chat. I could go talk to them, but can't do that while I'm on stream. Alright, so I guess in lieu of doing this, we'll just go try and find a party, I guess. This is gonna be fun. Oh man, actually this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. I don't like pugs, man. I hate pugs. I hate them like a plague, especially for harder stuff, man. A lot of people don't know what the hell they're doing, but let's try it. This party looks pretty good. Let's see if I can get in it. Nope. Nope. Debuffs appreciated, huh? Well, what do you guys... Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, don't load out your freaking defender like that. That hurts. Every time I see that, I want to cry. Oh, man. Like, I can't afford to drop my taunt, though. Like, I want to bring Curse, but I can't afford to drop any cards. Like, I need all of them. Because my taunt is going to give me a lot of mitigation and stuff. And I can't afford to drop it. If these guys don't have Curse, then this may not work. I haven't done... How hard is 3-star Freak, guys? Has anybody done it yet? Congratulations on getting Rock Sword to hit over 10k damage. Good job, man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. No, you won't heal. Not with that setup. Oh, no, no, no. Get me out of this party. That's how you leave a party, guys. When you're playing on a phone, just switch over to Discord and you'll do. Where's your fire poo poo? Good lord, man. Like, this is what I have to work with? Seriously? Oh, guys, these support setup. Look at this. Okay, let me tell you something. Alright, Fire Poo Poo's fine. I don't have a problem with Fire Poo Poo because he probably has survivability issues. That's fine. Okay, Tyro. I don't like Tyro, but that's fine too. Aerith and Tifa, same thing. He's like really heavy on his life orbs. But what the crap are you doing bringing a single target spell? Like, this is 3-star, guys. This is not Kitty Leagues, okay? You don't have room to bring a single target spell as a support. That should be, that should be like Regen, Carbuncle. That should be like, there's like 10 different cards I can think of off the top of my head that you could bring. So if you guys are playing support, look at that setup and say, that is a bad setup because it's horrible. I'm still going to party with them because I don't know why. Let's see where this goes. We might win. Maybe, possibly. We don't have curse, though, so this is going to be dicey at best. But let's see how... Let's just play around. Let's have some fun. I didn't use double stamina, so I'm not using stamina for this. All I'm doing is wasting time. Would a maxed out MP card always be better than the single target ability shop equivalent? Yes. Short answer is yes. But hey, this is because this is the first fight where I actually get a poo-poo. Like I can see Assassin's performance with Artemis and a poo-poo up. I saw it a little bit on Hashmail, and it's pretty scary actually how good they are. They're pretty freaking good. Why is it taking forever to load, man? Alright, I'm gonna reload and see if that helps. Last question, how often do you stream like this? I've been looking for somebody to provide real and recent advice. I'll stream more often if people start to like it and it becomes popular. Usually like once a week. I'd say once a week's pretty about right. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It just depends. I almost always stream when new content comes out, just to show people the new content and give them my take on it, and just try and help out the community as much as possible. Ice Sword 4-star, Moogle 4-star, Fire Poo Poo 4-star, and Pixie 3-star. Good multiplayer deck for 3-star freight. Dark Emperor Attacker. Ice Sword, check. Moogle, check. Fire Poo Poo. Do you have a Water Poo Poo? I'd take a Water Poo Poo instead of Moogle. The support should have Moogle. Fire Poo Poo. Yeah, that. I just swap out Water Poo Poo for Moogle, and you'll be fine. What's going on with this? Why is it taking forever to load? Alright, but anyways. Why do I have Fire Poo Poo up? What the crap is the AI doing to me? You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Try my Earth. Pass the turn. I guess I got disconnected. Yeah, not having curse is not going good. I understand like why you would want to bring the faith buff. What the crap? Why can we not kill guard B? And why am I almost
Lets
dead?
you stand out from the herd. What's inside sets you apart. The Cadillac Escalade.
Okay, guys. Need orbs. Yeah, I'd say. I need HP. Alright, so this is why that support sucks, guys. This setup right here, you got too many highway cards and not enough auxiliary cards to help support it. So, yeah. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. I'm dead, so there's nothing I can do, and I'm not going to waste the Phoenix down on that fight. I really hate abandoning fights. Trust me, I try not to do it if I can help it. But that was kind of like a lost cause scenario. And VNF or Pixie, depending on what you think you need. Pixie's like really the problem for Black Mage is that they're not going to be able to bring VNF, I don't think. Because they need Pixie. Like, Pixie's very, very good. Alright, let's try and find another party, one that actually knows what the crap is going on. Yeah, no. 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 Good lord, guys. What is up with all of this, man? People's setups are whack. Let's do the damn thing. Let's see if we can do this with this party. I don't like this comp either. There's no. I don't think these guys had curse. All right. So hopefully. Oh, these guys want to go after guard A first. No! Wow, timed out. Awesome. Oh, jeez, man. Nice, dude. Congrats on your dancer. Unfortunately, Dancer is not going to be the one that we're going to want to use for this fight, I don't think. Unless there's a warrior backup or some sort of defender backup. Are we going after guard A? What are we doing, guys? Like, seriously, just give me a target. Oh. These guys can't make up their damn minds. starting to get frustrated. This is why I only play with Discord groups, guys, because usually pugs do stuff like this. It takes a minute for the party to get coordinated. I This is just ugly all around right now. But I did manage to drive some orbs there using my taunt. Taunt, see, this is why taunt is good, guys. You get rid of you help break the orange bar down. You set yourself up for future turns. And honestly, like, you don't take much more damage if you taunt the Guardians because the Guardian has AoE anyways. I have to drive this turn, man. And he doesn't have life orbs, so I'm like pretty much dead. Oh boy. Dancer is going to be good for all fights except for this one. Any fire-based fight, Dancer's going to struggle with because they can't drive fire. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm dead. Alright. It's my one Phoenix down, guys. I'm going to use it here because y'all are making me look bad. Phoenix down already. Let's go. Wow, that did like next to no damage. Okay. Might have to bring a wind spell too for this guard B, man. Fuck it. Uh, I want to say yes, maybe, possibly. Not 100% on that. Alright, I'm going to try and force a break on this guard B. It's probably not the smartest thing I've ever done in the world, but I just want this guard to die so that we can move on with the rest of the fight. Yeah, I guess that's what I would say to that is just give it a try and see what you can do. You may or may not be able to get it done. I don't know. Kill this guard, please. Oh, he's got wall up. Ah! We're going to break him and he has wall up. That's awesome. This is not going to do jack squat. Good job. Did you just jack shot the boss? Are these guys hitting the boss? Oh no, they killed the guard. Okay. That's good. Alright, so we got the guard dead. First guard dead, guys. Already had to use one Phoenix down. Totally amazing. Great job. Great job. Oh, second guard's dead. That's what I call progress. Dark Lord dissing out some decent damage. I gotta get my hit points up, man. I gotta do it somehow. Alright, so we got ultimate. Don't have Artemis. Need haste. I think this guy has ghetto haste. So if I use my ultimate, it's going to overwrite it. Oh, he's putting up barrier this turn. It's not even going to matter. Come on, man. Whoa, what was that? I just tickled him. I didn't even do anything to his brake bar. No hard orbs. I don't know if this is going to break. It probably won't, but I need to get Artemis up. Not having my brake power or my brake power up is killing me. And I would taunt, but like I don't want to taunt if the knight hasn't taunted, because then that's kind of silly. It's a good way to get yourself killed like that. And I died anyways. Okay. So what did I have? 5, 4. So I had barrier up with 5 turns of resistance, and I still died. That's pretty epic right there. All right, man. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. All right, so Assassin does do pretty good break damage when they finally have all their buffs up. Let's see what Dark Knight can do in terms of damage. This should be interesting. Come on, do autos, feed orbs. Be a good little support. Comet. Still not enough. 350. I don't know, man. For somebody who's supposed to specialize in water, that's kind of weak. Holy God. I can't use my boost here because if I do, it's going to overwrite. I guess he wants me to go. Alright, whatever. Oh, okay. Now he wants to do some orange bar damage. That's awesome. Alright, I'll go ahead and break next turn probably. Except I just drove all my ice orbs. Oh my God, I'm not playing that great either, to be totally honest with you. What is that? Yeah, I know Dark Knight has 150% water. Alright, count hits. How many hits does it take to break him from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Took all 6 with no ice poo poo up. Okay. See, this is what I'm having a lot of problems is I'm trying to figure out how the Dark Knight only has 2 attacks going into the boss. He doesn't have faith, he doesn't have any buffs, there's no weakness. I mean, this is insane. Assassin for the win. Yeah, okay. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Cause that was pretty pitiful. How many times did I die? 3? There was no curse in that party though, so I think with curse and with a better healer, probably be able to do that a lot more efficiently. Not having a mage too kind of sucked. I hate to say this, but like for these harder fights, man, you really have to have a mage attacker. Either black mage or just regular mage. I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I'll probably do a stream here and probably this weekend, and answer any questions that you guys have. I want to go do 3-star fights with my friends and stuff, and try and get my confidence back. Because let's face it, that shit sucked. So I'm gonna go play with my friends and stuff and learn some about the Ifrit fight and what all the ins and outs of the Ifrit fight, and that way I'll be able to share with you guys what I've learned and stuff like that. So let me go do that, and I will see you guys probably Saturday or Sunday is when I'll do my next stream. I'll tell you what, we'll say Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So until Saturday, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.